Botafogo can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then. This is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Botafogo cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Neymar. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Sao Paulo can counter promptly here.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend, and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Botafogo controlling the possession in this early phase. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's well seen too. Cajolu. He's gone forward. Merino. He'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Cajolu. Botafogo yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rudiger. Lino. Merino proves too strong. Well played right into his path. He's onside. Oh, Sao Paulo! Breakthrough strike.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper beats it away. Tolomuani. Well, they could break here. Chip through. No, that's been intercepted. Botafogo are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. It's a little off target. That is a little undercooked. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Musiala. Nicely intercepted. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He has found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Dijk. Calini. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Musiala. Defending was strong and firm. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Haaland. That is a great pick out. He's behind the shots. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Early ball out from the back. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That pass isn't the best. And the shots! It's in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Massive lead! Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kajolu. Nino. Looking for the runner. Real chance! It's come back out! Goal! It's a full goal! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks.
Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that's Colomboani! It's Casemiro! And a second time! Neymar. There is the half-time whistle. Botafogo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Botafogo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again then. And Kajiolu. Lino. It's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Colomboani! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Chance to shoot now.
Looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's...
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kajolu.
Botafogo really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Neymar. Lots of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for options for movement. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being... He's gone for goal! Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Botafogo! And the message is clear. The only way is up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Sao Paulo are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. He's gone direct here. Well time, excellent interception. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, here's a chance! That is one way to get his defending done.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
Well, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kadiolu. Musiala. That has been cut short. Botafogo finding their passes. He's picked his way through. Musiala. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kadiolu considers his options. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking for... Going to be quick to recover this. Another chance! Nino.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. Paulinho. Neymar. Now Nino. It's Rudiger. Musiala. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Musiala. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mitch Snyder. That's a decent hit. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Botafogo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Musiala. Musiala looking understandably energised after his goal. Gets his pass away. Hit into the middle. He gets big. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish. It's bounced out. They've done it. Deep into injury time. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that will be the final act. Botafogo are going up And now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Botafogo really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Botafogo can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good running with the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's definitely not his best. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game. capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Musiala. No, that's been intercepted. And he goes cross-field, and they can counter here. Interesting ball. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lino. It's easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Botafogo yet to have an attempt on goal. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that's been intercepted. That's gone loose. Lima shapes to shoot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Lino. Lima. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Lino. And it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lino. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, it's not getting there. And that was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe, drive. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to get it clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. While facing up to his... It's the... Ah, good steal. He just read it. Rudiger. Shifted upfield.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Taken back almost at once. De Bruyne! A really close save, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Botafogo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's got to goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Botafogo can start a counter here. Now it's Haaland. The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar, nicely spread. Dembele, that is lovely. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar gets his pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich plays it short. Great lead! And again! It's there! 2 to good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's found a way through. And that could... Goes into the... Back to within 1. Interesting. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Davis delivers. And the shot! It's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Lewandowski coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Kadiolu. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. And the defence can get it clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Lino. For Musiala. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. Rudiger. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Vinicius Junior surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Now it's Haaland. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And out to safety. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Musiala. Lino. And it's Neymar. Palmer. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Palmer. Lima. And that interception was most necessary. De Jong threads one in. He's cut it out. And De Bruyne! Oh, it's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Dembele.
Indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Kimmich. Palmer. He is through here. Now Lima. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there goes the final whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.